We love you, Kami.
Oh my god, this is a crazy first frame to start on. Already off the rip, we see my queen Henna sad. Cause you know she from New York, right? I'm from New York too, so when a New Yorker feels pain, I feel pain. So let's stop the yap, let's get straight into it, man.
I feel frozen.
That's okay. If we're just gonna go back to this memory that you were telling me about when you were a kid. You can do this. We're just gonna be here for a couple minutes, that's it.
Nah, this is actually about to be wild. Trigger warning!
Today we are watching the trauma episode. There might be a lot of emotions and tears in this episode. Like,
Even they got the host crying!
last season we brought this back, but this time I decided to invite a guest.
A guest?
Welcome to House of Feelings.
I'm gonna try not to smile. I don't know why I'm smiling. It's such in a smiley mood. It's not smiling.
Victoria's song, author and life coach.
Yeah, I would say executive coaching because I work mostly with entrepreneurs.
Yo, they done threw
I invited
LeBron
you
James' name in
to
here.
help a lot of the contestants overcome some of their potentially traumas and barriers and limiting beliefs.
Oh,
that they
Hannah looks
have,
so uncomfortable.
Especially since last season we hosted a session like this, pretty informal.
Oh my God.
With drinks.
Brandon Kim.
hanging
Oh my
out
God, that's
with some
Sarah.
players, but
Oh my God, that's
this season I
Jill.
wanted to
That's
bring
Vic.
an expert. Very happy to have you. Thank you for taking the
Yeah,
time.
absolutely. So
Guys,
I'm
by the way, I
happy
did
to
not
be
take a
here.
shower today.
I
That's why
think
y'all see no
that
glasses.
It's gonna really help them break through whatever patterns they're already noticing are coming up for them.
I think that's one of my biggest goals is hopefully they could shed some of that old patterns and they could like step into relationships going into the future with more courage instead of like fears.
Vic didn't do a bad job. I don't know how Victoria. I don't know how Victoria will compare to Vic. You know, Vic, he was kind of up there, but you know, I really did like the trauma night of the house. I didn't share too much during that night specifically, but I think it really helped open up and really loosen up the rest of the cast. And I'm excited to see how it affects season 3 members.
I bet.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Oh my
to meet
God, my
you.
Filipino demon with the babe. I see you, big bro. The baby Milo, who he feeling like with the
Hi.
camo pants. I've always wanted
How's
camo
everyone
pants.
feeling? Has it been fun?
It's been a lot of fun.
Okay, I heard last night there was like even deeper conversations happening, getting to know each other better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think like we bonded a lot. We were just kind of able to open up about things, you know, whether it was
Damn fun, man.
kind of a little bit of upbringing or just kind of the way that we feel and our emotions just being here. Yeah.
Good. Have you noticed any like commonalities, maybe similar backgrounds, similar challenges, anything coming up like that so far?
A lot.
Yeah, tell me, anyone want to share? What are you noticing, some of the themes?
I feel like everyone came up differently, all have different backgrounds, but we face a lot of the same problems.
I don't know why he's laughed. I think he's assuming that I'm mad for no reason. Dog! This is a sad episode. I actually need to lock in. Chill.
Same stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's so nice to each other.
I really like this
and
shirt.
We like each other a lot, so
Yeah, you wish you could pick everyone?
I wish I could put everyone in a suitcase and go home.
Aww. He lives like 30 minutes away from where this is
Any
shot, by
ladies
the
would
way.
like to jump in?
What is this? Just like everyone just says their
Don't be shy, guys.
trauma?
I wasn't like nervous or scared at all because I just thought we were gonna like all get deep and talk to each other and get to like know each other on a deeper
Yeah.
level.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I didn't think that it would be like how it went.
She might feel a little overwhelmed with everyone watching.
We could step out.
You can do this. We're just going to be here for a couple minutes. That's it.
She looks
Anyone
like a
looking
cat.
forward to this session, like today, particularly knowing that we were going to unpack this? Okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad 2 of you are excited. So I'll focus here now.
Yo, Macintosh looking pretty good right now. Okay, Mac, maybe boost your color.
Is familiar with avoidant attachment styles, anxious attachment styles, secure? Yeah. Do you know what yours is?
Anxious.
Yeah. Okay. How does that show up, or how has that shown up this weekend?
Oh, I'm like anxious all the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm like overthinking all the time.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Do you notice like if someone's talking less or pulling back a little bit? Do you feel all that? You like notice all of it? Okay. Anyone here avoidantly attached? And
Yo, what does avoidant mean? Because I'm pretty sure I've been called that before. Sorry. Is avoidant mean that like whenever you have a problem with your girl, you just stop talking? I guess that means I'm avoidant maybe? Who knows?
My these and tell you how it happens too in a moment, but I'm just curious if anyone knows if you tend to be avoidant.
I think I might be.
Yeah?
Me and my goddamn King Ghetto. So similar. We're too similar.
Really deeply connecting with people sometimes, I think, scares me.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. I've heard several of you say that you do things out of self-protection, right? To protect your heart, to anticipate disappointment. Okay, and you raised your hand too?
Actually, Richard put it really well. I struggle with feeling like I could disappoint somebody and that I'm not enough. A lot of my more recent dating history, I would describe myself as just like a leaver.
You leave the relationship. The moment you feel like you can't meet that person's expectations, you start to pull back.
That's right.
Okay, so you might be wondering, like, how does one become avoidant or anxious? And it all traces back to how your parents were with you. The anxious attachment would be the mother who, she's not reliably there. So it's like maybe sometimes...
Nah, why Hannah look like she already about to cry? Drunk.
She'll pay attention and she'll, you know, be there, but most of the time it's like you can't predict.
Hannah.
And that actually makes you anxious because it feels like you can't rely on her reaction. Maybe
Yo,
you're crying
Michael,
for
give
a
her a
long
hug,
time
bro.
and she's not showing up, you know? And
We're 5 minutes in. Please, Hannah. No, Michael, hug her.
it feels like
I'm
you
scared.
can't depend on her. You can't rely that when you need something, they're going to show up.
There's certain things that she said that triggered me, and it's hard for me to like hold that in.
You could be crying for hours, and then no matter what reassurance you get, it never feels like it really hits for you because in your head, you're like, well, I don't know how long this is going to last and how reliable it is. So I need to keep getting reassured. There's no amount of I love you that's going to make me feel secure. So that kid feels very anxious because they don't know what to expect ever. So when you have an avoidantly attached mom, it actually makes you very independent. You can imagine a kid putting their hands out and being like, mommy, daddy, right? To not be met, that's so heartbreaking and painful that the kid learns very fast to just, you know, take care of yourself, be independent.
Michael, please, Michael, do something, man. Why we got Macintosh doing your job? Look how he's looking at you. Macintosh, oh my god, I'm sorry. Holy god, I need my glasses, bro. I should have took a shower today, bro. I'm looking chopped cheese. I just looked at the camera. Holy freaking joint. I give myself the egg. Oh my god. That tap ain't doing, you know, junk.
Take care of yourself. Be independent. Disconnect from your own
Michael!
Disconnect from your own feelings.
Michael!
And then that creates more like an avoidant
Michael!
attached person.
Michael!
And then security.
Macintosh looking at us like we should do something. Look at this.
And then that creates more like an avoidantly attached person.
Mac don't know what the junk to do. Dude, it's okay, bro. You did all you can, man.
And then securely attached here would be a parent who's actually just like very reliable. And when you hurt your knee or you're crying, your mom comes over and you can even hear her voice is very melodic.
Wow, even Richard is genuinely one whole person away from her. Michael, come on, broski.
Might say like, oh, are you okay? You know, let me look at it, you know, and you can feel comforted and soothed even just by the way she's speaking to you, the way she's paying attention to your needs. And then that would
better late than never, but never late is better. Shout out to Drake.
Really attached.
He took ashwagandha. Pause count of 56. No more pauses. I'm sorry. No more pauses.
Does anyone feel like you were securely attached and had raised by parents that were secure?
Yeah, my parents were pretty secure.
Great. Awesome. Good. Okay, so for securely attached, it just means that you can both care about your needs at the same time as caring about someone else's needs. And what happens when you're avoidantly attached is that you tend to take care of your own needs and then you forget about the other person. And when you're anxiously attached person, you're always kind of thinking about the other person. You're always like, oh, I wonder if I can anticipate their needs. What are they thinking?
Maybe
right
I'm
now?
not avoidant
And then
then.
you forget yourself to take care of that person's needs.
I felt like I was a lot of everything.
Maybe I am
she was
anxious.
talking about, whether it be like anxiety attachment or avoidant attachment, and I was like, yeah, I've definitely experienced all of it. What you were explaining, I was like, oh yeah, that was me at this month or whatever,
Yeah,
and then
depending
now
who
I'm
you're
like
dating.
here, and then now, yeah, depending who I'm dating,
Yeah.
and then yeah, like kind of like the time of my life or whatever. But
Yeah.
then when you were saying securely attached, I was like, yeah, that sounds like me right now. I think like
This weekend, we're all securely attached.
I have tendencies of being avoidantly attached when I'm single and I'm like in the talking stages with girls, because I think I don't really care about their feelings at the start, like sometimes, and then I transition into like the anxiously attached when I'm like in the relationship and everything's like locked in, because then I just want to like give.
What I've seen is that you might not be like in extremes. So you kind of think of it as avoidance on one extreme, anxious on the other extreme, and then secure is like almost in the middle. So you might feel like you go between secure and avoidant, or secure and anxious, or maybe between the two of them. But depending on who you're with, if you're with someone who's avoidant, you might actually become more anxious, right? So like maybe you are secure generally when you're with someone who's more secure, but then if you are with someone who's avoidant, they bring out your anxious side.
Yeah, that sounds relatable.
Yeah.
But what if like when you always overthinking someone's behavior, like you're being anxious, just like what you said, like, oh, he probably doesn't like me, he's not interested to me. So you're like, okay, so now it's my turn to be avoidant. But low key, I'm wishing like, oh, please come talk to me. But then I would never make the first move. I would like, I'm gonna be like this. But then
What is the word for this? I forget the word. Petty.
I'm like so anxious, like, talk to me. I'm gonna check the phone, I'm gonna wait for the message, but I would never like text him first.
Well, like, I'm not here to teach you to play better games, because that's not. Because, like, yeah, you could probably bring in a coach that teaches you how to play a really great game, and, you know.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Yeah, Coach Jimmy.
Yeah, I also just want to add, I've done that too in the past, where it's like I'm talking to somebody and it almost becomes like this competition of like who is gonna text who first, who's gonna text I miss you first. But now I don't, like, you don't lose anything from saying I miss you first. Like what do you lose?
What if he said like, he doesn't say I miss you too back, I'll be hurt.
Oh,
and I'm
it's
the
time to
only one
leave.
missing him.
Well, I'm curious, can we get some real response from someone who's avoidantly attached? How would you feel if someone said, I miss you?
I usually, if someone says they miss me,
I'm gonna fall out of love because I don't feel butterflies no more.
recently got that text. I usually, if someone says they miss me, I recently got that text, I would just be like, I miss me too.
I love that.
That's so on brand.
I love that.
But then I do that a lot, so
You do that a lot? This is like most of your inboxes, I miss you text?
Yeah, or like if they're interested and I'm like slightly interested, I would respond, but like not give them the satisfaction of saying I miss you or like I like you.
How is that working for you?
Clock it!
Just fine.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
So you feel good
really?
in your relationships. I don't know the history of what's going on, so how do you feel about your dating life?
Nah. Yeah.
I think I'm avoidant right now.
Okay.
Because when I fall really hard. And I'm scared. Yeah. Everyone's so nice. Everyone's so, nobody deserves to get to know this until they prove it to me.
It's a good response to feel that someone needs to earn, and like show that they're worthy of being close. And we just want to be careful where we're actually creating too much of a shield because we're kind of becoming untouchable, And so sometimes when we're heartbroken too much, we're literally like closing our heart off for self-protection. And then it's not just about earning their way in, it's about like you becoming untouchable and not really falling for someone who you feel you don't have the upper hand with.
Yeah.
What's it like if you're like old and young? Like if you're like an old man,
But
like,
young in spirit?
No, like if you're old, like in your 40s, and you like, how do you deal with that?
What do you mean? because you're single and dating, or
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, because, like, I mean,
Oh, like
I feel like because we're so young, it doesn't, like,
Apply.
it doesn't apply in a way.
what doesn't apply?
the avoidant anxious stuff.
No, not the relationship. It's just like, wouldn't the world be so much simpler if just people just did what they wanted to do? Like when it comes to like dating somebody.
Well,
Yo,
here's the thing,
Hannah,
when I-
you want Michael so bad. Just say it. Just say you want him.
I was invited to come on here, I thought, gosh, these people are so young. They haven't like lived enough heartbreak.
Ooh.
You know, that expression of like wisdom is almost wasted. It's like until you live through it, how can you appreciate, you know, what you're learning right now? Other than maybe one day, 10 years from now, you'll be like, oh, I'm so glad that I stopped doing that thing I do. And, you know, I like realized what these attachment styles were.
But then I'm also on the note that like, hey, it's better to equip yourself with this information. So when shit hits the
Hi,
fan,
Jimmy.
you know how to deal with it.
Hi,
rather
Jimmy.
than,
We see the
like,
watch.
you know, you meet a really dope person, shit hits the fan, and you fumble it because you don't have these resources.
Yeah.
I got happy every time like he would speak up because I wanted to hear what he would say. I thought like he would get a little bit deeper, and I felt like there's moments that he wanted to, but it just didn't come out. And I mean, I understand.
Just kiss
Sometimes
already.
it's hard to say what you feel.
Just kiss already.
Any questions so far?
I wanted to ask like, what's the deal with me always trying to fix guys?
Have you heard like
She projected.
What's the deal with me always trying to fix guys?
I wonder what she's talking about.
bird
Huh?
syndrome?
No.
No.
Wait, what'd she say?
Have you heard like the broken bird syndrome?
No.
No.
Yo,
Yeah.
you see this fool laughing like these? Yo, y'all know that sun emoji, like the baby crying? Yo, Michael done hit one of these, fam. He done hit the sun.
you like always just like, oh, this person, he could really use my help. No one sees him like I do. No one gets him like I do, right? And so that's one hand. You're like becoming caretaker. You like pick up all these broken birds and you try to save them, right? But in some way, it's like, who's gonna look at your stuff?
I think I want to fix guys because like I see like a potential, and I'm like, I know he can be good. I want him to be good and loving for me, and I see it, and I want to help you get there.
And then it's also related to worthiness too, because on some level we might not feel worthy of being with someone who truly loves us for who we are, and we think we're only worthy when we're taking care of someone, you know, and being needed by someone. And if you're anxiously attached, that would be like the ultimate security, is to be like, well, I feel secure because this person needs me.
Yeah.
They're not going to go anywhere because they need me.
Until they do.
Yeah.
I think Henna actually asking questions about that makes a lot of sense as to why she went for Michael. Oh, I can fix him. And like, I think what Victoria said about like
Her mom,
yes,
like, not being there for her.
yes, and then how that manifested into I only feel secure and worthy if I can fix those people and if I feel like they can depend on me. So I think it makes a lot of sense as to why Henna kept going for Michael, which at first I was like, really? You know, I was like, why? But I mean, it does check out, I think. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
I tend to like fall for guys that chase me hard enough. Like, how do I stop doing that?
Meaning like you have this test, almost like, let's see how much you're willing to go. Like,
Yeah, like I want them to like do the most.
Like buy you gifts, take you out. What does that look like?
I normally just go for the guy that chases me the hardest.
What? What the fuck, you drunk? Yo, did I miss something? Cause I thought she just said she wants the guy who basically does not want her. You gotta be deaf. She says she likes dudes who chase her, bro. That makes no freaking sense. Yo, guys, I'm gonna give you a chance if y'all chase me. She doing a method. Oh God, I'm gonna take notes from this method. Guys, listen, bro. Everyone in the chat, y'all. I don't give a joke about y'all, bro. Like, real talk. Like, if y'all want me to acknowledge you, like, you know what I'm saying, send $100. Like, whoever sends the highest donation, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna start only reading their messages. You feel me? Okay, I'm hanging. Let me stop.
We love you, Kami.
No, it's a G. Oh, Okay, that was just crazy timing. Though you meant it, I'm not gonna lie. I learned that joint from Ashley. Hold on, maybe I might like Ashley more than I thought. Yo, shout out to Ashley.
I don't really have a type.
Like you want a guy on his knees?
When you're in your dreams, I can't stop thinking about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, this my Jungle Michael is just like me.
Sure, you're going to be attracting the most emotionally balanced humans if like that's what they're doing. Because also think about it as like a guy who respects himself also respects like if you're not interested, I'm not going to like.
Yeah, I mean, y'all heard her the other day. She was talking about I need to feel my heart skip a beat. The second my heart stops skipping the beat is when I throw him away to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got her.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Damn. I think growing up, I just craved connection and relationship so bad because I didn't get it at home. That anyone that showed me that kind of like that they were willing to give it to me, I took it. You know? Yeah, and I wasn't selective with who like I had in my life or who I brought into my life because I was like, oh, a connection is a connection. Like if he's willing to chase for me or do like go out of his way for me, that means he loves me. Yeah.
So I would invite you to like get to know yourself and say like, well, what would I be attracted to? Like, who would I want to be with? Who do I hope likes me? And that's vulnerable, right? Because you don't know if they're going to like you back. But maybe that's a better filter to start
I like
with
her
than
wings
just
on
who's
her
pining
eyes.
after you. Has anyone met the standard here? Has anyone chased you thoroughly, properly? No. Can someone prove it
This
in
guy.
3 days? Yeah.
I did.
Man, oh man, Macintosh. What can we do with you, buddy?
Not chase her the way that.
But that's why I was drawn to him because he's a really, really nice guy. Yeah.
And you're also like low key, like I don't care until we're serious. So.
That's why it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was like, you can't handle all this. And I was like,
I don't want to handle all that.
you're right, I can't.
Right, but how did it feel to hear that he's someone who maybe at the beginning isn't gonna like bend over backwards, but once you're his person, he'll do everything for you.
Actually, you're not leaving
I
with
didn't feel
nothing.
anything.
Oh, you didn't feel like
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't feel anything.
Okay, but for you, I don't want you to write anybody off because at the beginning they're not chasing you hard enough.
I think I do that a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Why are you looking at me?
Question.
Yeah.
What do you think is ready for a relationship? Because I feel like very happy to be single because when I'm single, I'm emotionally very stable.
Yeah.
I only stress about work and I have no heartbreak. I just feel good.
Yeah.
But I know when I really get into a relationship or when I like someone, I'll be miserable. So I try not to get myself like emotionally unstable. When I'm like actually sad about a guy, I can't, I just scroll my phone the whole day. I try to distract myself, but I can't. When I'm taking a shower, when I'm walking, I just always thinking about him. It just makes me feel like I'm not there.
You're a good
like
girl.
I can't control my brain. I don't
You're a
like
good
the feeling
girl.
of losing control myself. So I'm like more stable when I'm single.
What I pick up is that you will lean or bias towards staying positive no matter what.
Yeah.
And so in some ways, it's like you make it too easy for guys around you. Because you're just like, it's like the opposite of what you're talking about. You're like, I make guys fight, go through a triathlon before like I let them get my phone number, and you're just like happy and cheerful and just like almost too easygoing. It's like the opposite of how.
I dislike it very, very highly when a girl is very friendly. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like the opposite of having a triathlon.
I'm gonna be me.
But it's not even that because we just told her she shouldn't do that either. But it's like you'll get a lot of guys coming around because you make it so easy for them to get your time, to spend time with you.
Yeah.
Just because he's going out with you doesn't mean he's really interested in you. You just made it really easy for him to keep going out with you. If you keep smiling, just notice how much am I smiling, And it's not to say that smiling is bad, but just, you'll start to notice that, and again, I'm not trying to help you play a game, but there is a certain energy of people who are not just smiling when nothing is being said to smile to, If he's not telling a joke and he's not making you smile, like, why are you smiling? But women and girls are trained to be people-pleasing and to, like, smile and look sweet and be like a doll. right? And like that's where we want to take our power back as women and be like, why am I smiling and I'm trained to do that no matter what? Your parents probably trained you to be like that, right?
Independent
It's
queens.
like, be a good girl. Oh, look how cute she is. Yeah.
No! No! Oh my god! She just made Ray and Sunshine cry!
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They were really cute.
No!
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I never be sad in front of my parents.
Yeah. So you're conditioned for a long time to just be happy and smile no matter what's happening.
It's like I can't be sad in the family. If I'm sad, like my parents will blame me.
Yeah.
Be like, why are you so weak? Why are you stressed? Everybody's stressed. Like, why are you only the one who's stressed? I work all day. Like we wake up early, go out, work for you, we earn money, we pay the rent, and you're just a kid. You just go to school. What are you sad about? Like,
They make me feel like having emotion, having pressure is my own fault.
Yo, I'm dead tearing up, bro. Oh my god, Ray just made me tear up. Yo, I just shed a tear. Oh my god, I just genuinely just shed a tear. It's always you got a roof over your head. What is you stressed about? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This joint is mad sad, fam. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I dead getting my feelings, broski. Alright, let's lock in.
like they make the rent, and you're just a kid. You just go to school. What are you sad about? Like,
They make me feel like having emotion, having pressure is my own fault. If you can't solve the problem, if you can't take the pressure, then you're a pussy.
Whoa! What the freaking jug?
You're weak.
I feel scared to be sad.
Yeah. And you can be sad, you can be angry, you can be all of it.
I can't be angry.
Yeah, I understand. That's what it feels like.
I can't have I have to be respectful, you know? Like,
They've wired you to be convenient for them. Okay? And not because they didn't love you, but because they were probably overwhelmed and doing the best they could, you know? Like, it was a lot for them to see you unhappy was probably really hard for them.
yeah.
And instead of looking inward and feeling ashamed of like, why is their daughter sad? They want to quickly get upset with you and make it stop so that they didn't have to look at anything hard.
Yeah. So I very scared to show my emotion
Yeah.
to them or like to other people because I feel like it's kind of wrong to do that.
I'm more scared to let them know.
Yeah, but it's so tiring to try to be perfect all the time and no one ever really sees your full self, right? Because it feels like you're only allowed to show a very specific version of you to anybody.
Kimmy
Yeah.
Bear.
So I think it's great that you shared this here, and
Kimmy Bear.
our parents did their best. You know, a lot of them were your age when they had you probably, and just think about how prepared do you feel to be parents right now, you know? And so even though they did their best, they had good intentions, but I think we could all agree that the impact was not always positive for different reasons, you know? And I think it's the thing that's really hard to understand, which we're going to pack in our next session, is their limitations were really just a sign of them. It's not a reflection of our worthiness, of your hurting yourself not mattering, your feelings not mattering. You know, it's your fault. Like, all of that is not true. It's just because they weren't equipped to be parents. Okay, and I know that that's like hard because we make the meaning. However our parents treated us, whatever we saw, we might have like closed our heart down because we don't want to ever experience what we saw our parents go through. Or we might have, you know, filtered ourselves to become this perfect, sweet, good girl all the time. And so now you get to feel your feelings, you get to express yourself, and you get to show other parts of you, the sad parts, the angry parts, you know? And I feel that you're going to break the cycle of the kinds of guys you attract when you embody more of your full self versus just the version of you that you think is acceptable.
Yeah, if nothing changes, girly.
So in some ways, like, being less perfect and more messy is actually going to find you better love.
I'm like scared to do it.
Yeah, but you're here. This is the first step.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
You good?
No, I also really relate to Ray as like,
she crying?
I think a lot of people see me as like very bubbly, very like happy, very positive all the time. But like at home, it's like I carry this like weight every single day where I have like parents the same as her, where like being weak gets punished, being vulnerable gets punished. And it's like something that I still
Asian
struggle
parents, man.
to this day. They grew up in like, you know.
No, I see a tear about to fall. No! Oh, girly!
Like, teach me and guide me the best way that they can and with their ability. I wouldn't say they're the best parents, but I know deep down they love me and they just think they're doing what's right for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I relate to Ray a lot. And yeah.
I actually related to Ray so much.
I think
like,
all Asian parents relate to that. Are any of y'all Asian in the
like,
chat?
Okay, yeah, like some parts were like relatable, but when Ray was talking about like how like it just like hit me like super hard because me growing up, I was also like my sadness was punished too, where it was like, why are you sad? You know, like I'm sad, and I think I feel a lot more sad for Ray because she grew up with like having to smile through all the pain and like you know acting like everything's okay, very bubbly on the outside. Whereas for me, the way I grew up from it was it manifested into me not feeling safe with my own vulnerability. So it's like I can't even imagine like how she must feel like.
There's some grown people jump.
Sad, she's like, okay, no, be happy, like everything's fine. You know, my heart goes out to her. Honestly, that hit me so hard. Oh man.
Y'all peep Jimmy Zane's slippers?
Take this time.
He got
and
cheetah
have
slippers.
everybody reveal their occupations and what they do. Only that.
Oh, look at Winter, so happy, smiling ear to ear. He wants to talk about these. Females gonna love this, right?
Yeah. No, keep that a mystery. Keep everything else a mystery.
Wait, what?
But, you know, still age. Yeah. No, keep that a mystery. Keep everything else.
So just jobs.
But occupations, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Twitch streamer.
Across the board.
Starting here?
Yeah.
I'm a tattoo artist.
You don't say! Kimmy, say you swear to God. Kiss your fingers, say what to your mother. Nah, she capping. I don't believe it.
Full time.
I'm an HVAC technician.
Yeah.
So I deal with all like cooling and heating elements, repairments.
So he's like Todoroki from My Hero Academia. You know what I'm saying? Hot and cold. I mess with that. Shout out to this freaking demon.
Installations type.
Hard worker. Dirty hands.
Family business. My mom was a clothing brand.
I work full-time in music marketing.
Yeah.
Full-time content creator, college student.
Wow.
Digital creator / influencer.
Word.
Streamer and content creator.
You little streamer! Richard Godding soon!
Online personal trainer.
Wait, he forgot to say he also is the creator of the culling games. Content creator?
I work in finance, banking.
Word!
Yeah.
He does?
I'm an art student and I do content creation with dancing.
I'm a content creator and
Olympics.
I'm a figure skating coach.
Dang, he should have thrown the word Olympics. Yo, Macintosh, you got some crazy accolades. He doesn't want to leave with a girl at the end of this. Dude, if I was Mac, instead of saying I teach figure skating, no, I'm a freaking grown man. I'm gonna say I'm an Olympic athlete who specializes in ice varietal games that have to deal with maneuvering the body. Like, yo, make that joint sound interesting, fam. You heard Jay, you know what I'm saying? Learn from Jay. He said he deals with hot and cold. He said he makes his hands dirty so girls have white fingernails, man. God dang. What do you do for work, Kami?
Okay. Who's excited to heal these wounds now that we've really talked about them and packed them? Yeah. Okay, good.
Whoa. What's going on? Yo, Michael wants to go home, bro. All the girls stressing. Richard, he cool, bro. Richard is meditating, no bad.
What's gonna happen now is everybody's gonna break off into individual rooms. You guys will be all attached to Victoria's voice.
You're gonna put your headphones on, and I'm gonna walk you through a guide, and then I'm gonna prompt you at various points. I'm gonna say things like, okay, who do you see in the chair right now? So it's going to be things where you say out loud because you'll be in the privacy of your room.
All right, y'all do this as well.
The cast members can't hear each other, but every single cast member is able to hear Victoria.
This is the cream of the crop of her technique.
Yeah, this is one of her techniques where she speaks.
Close your eyes.
And have you unpack things you've never really.
Dang, we see the AirPod Maxes girly. No one else got those but her.
Guided journey through your entire life.
1.
Dang, Ray don't even got headphones. Okay.
3, 4, 5. All right, so just make yourself comfortable. And just remember you are completely safe.
Do this at home.
As we go on this journey of healing your heart. And you're going to start with your eyes open and just look up a moment. And imagine you are looking at your mind's eye in the center of your forehead. And keep your eyes looking up as you take a deep breath in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, just gently close your eyes while still looking up now. Good, you can feel the muscles and nerves around your eyes becoming heavier and heavier.
I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna let y'all do this at home though.
As you drift deeper now, you find you are listening with your subconscious mind.
Yeah.
You are going to a deep level where you are responsible for healing your heart. And now I want you to imagine that you've gone inside your body and you are standing in front of your beautiful beating heart, the portal to your soul. You feel so small next to it. You see and hear it calmly beating. And you walk up to your heart, the sound of it beating getting louder now. You walk around it and you notice there's a door. And you walk through this doorway into a chamber of your heart. And as you peer inside this chamber, you find a younger version of you who's in there crying, sobbing. They feel not lovable unconditionally.
Who's crying?
They look
Someone
up
just
at
woke
you,
me up from crying.
You look at them. They know you are them, so they feel safe with you. They trust you. And you walk over and gently take them by the hand and you ask, why do you feel unlovable?
Dang, I'm gonna do this off stream. I
And they
wanna hear
open up
this.
to you and tell you about a time someone they love hurt them, upset them, made them feel not lovable.
Oh
This
God,
person
they
is
all
the
do
root
deserve the
cause of you not feeling lovable unconditionally. And it's time for us to heal this wound now. So you ask, who is the person that you love
My mom.
that made you feel this
No,
way?
not my mom. No
And they
one.
point to the other side of the chamber, and you see a person you know sitting there in a chair.
Sitting in
Who
the
is
chair
it?
in the corner of the room of the hotel.
You walk toward this person, standing between them and that younger you, knowing that you are safe and supported as you do so. And now I want you to tell them how they made you feel.
You made me feel unloved. Unwanted?
I'm upset with you because
She got her eyes open?
Upset with you because I'm upset with you because
Why are they only trying to?
I felt like I was never good enough.
I am upset with you because
I want you to be proud of me.
It's okay. It's okay, Kimmy. Kimmy babe.
To tell me you love me.
God, keep going. I'm angry with you because
You were supposed to be my dad. You were supposed to guide me through life and show me how I should be treated. And now I have to show myself
Just put an end on it without thinking about it. Just let the words flow out of your mouth.
And now I have to show myself how it is to be truly loved. And that's why, I don't know.
You made me feel.
This is hard.
Repeat out loud after me.
I think my ex had the same lip combo. Is it Dior? What should I ask her?
Feel small and unworthy of love and insecure. And everything I shouldn't have felt as a little girl.
I'm upset with you because
I'm already trying my hardest, my best.
Bro, Lily's gonna make me cry, bro. Yo, she did a good girl.
I'm selfish.
I'm angry with you because
I'm scared to be angry with you.
I'm angry with you because you're an asshole. But you never really truly cared that I was your daughter.
Yo, these poor girls go through so much.
Enough care of me.
Not gonna lie. I feel bad for my
now
sister
I want you to
sometimes.
tell them out loud, how has this impacted your life?
I don't know how
We love you, Kami.
I'm supposed to be treated. I don't know how a man is supposed to properly treat a woman.
Oh, that's so sad. Real talk.
What did it make you believe about yourself?
That I'll probably never find real love.
I have a lot of resentment towards him. I think everyone would have been a lot happier if my family was together.
Oh, did her parents like split up or something?
I think individually, every one of my family members, my brother included and my mom, sorry.
That's kind of surprising. Honestly, you would think that Asian parents they would just stick together even if they didn't like each other no more.
Oh, I do this.
They were like this before you were born, not because of you.
I don't know.
It was never because you weren't lovable.
They're constantly still trying to heal from trauma from my parents from the family breaking up.
Aww.
And I think we're all very avoidant, so we don't like to talk about it.
Yo, that's actually so sad.
And growing up, I was the only one vocal about it. I was the only one who wanted to talk about it, and nobody wanted to talk about it. Really, really hard for me. So I was just okay, maybe I should just, shut the fuck up and deal with it the way they are.
She's from New York too, just so y'all know. New Yorkers, they naturally is not very the kindest people, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Is that why I'm so negative? If you're from New York, then yeah, bro. Listen, I'm from Queens. I used to be in Queens, bro. I used to live in Queens too, but since I moved out of there, I got more positive energy. My joint became more neutral. You feel what I'm saying? It's difficult for the New Yorkers.
Yeah, so I think it made me a lot more closed off, for sure.
She got nice skin.
And you are so much stronger than this person because you're doing this healing and breaking the cycle. You are the change maker.
Yeah, I do like her nails too. If they were more instead of less roundness.
I want you to imagine that the soul of this person is in front of you now. The soul is
Ray's gonna cry.
Version.
No, Ray!
But there's also love between
This is too much.
Just not.
Please, can we just take her out on another date, get cotton candy, and froyo?
Able to show it because of their own wounds. say out loud each time, I am letting go of
Why they just got her in a blink? Yo, so everyone else gets to get comfortable, kick their feet up. Yo, Ayako, stand there. Stand against that wall.
pain. You have no power over me anymore.
I'm letting go of the pain. You have no power over me anymore.
I really want to
And
do
a bright
this.
white light surrounds you now. And this bright white light is filled
Her
with
drunk is not
particles of
cinematic?
peace and love. And these
What is the
little
video?
particles of peace and love flood through your body. And you sit down in that empty chair and you look around that heart chamber. And it's just you and that younger you left there now. And they run up to you, smiling, laughing.
Smile,
and they
Hannah.
give you
Smile.
the biggest hug.
Smile, Hannah. Smile.
They feel so
Hannah.
happy and free now because you finally gave them a voice. You had the power to set them free. And you wrap your arms around them now. And you look deep into their eyes and you give
Smile,
them the love
Hannah.
they've always needed and deserved. And now you're going to say out loud after me, I love you unconditionally.
I love you unconditionally.
Mac?
You
Where
are
did
so
the Mac come
important
from?
to me.
You're so important to me.
Yo, they threw Mac in instead of Sayako.
I'm sorry for what you went through.
I'm sorry for what you went through.
It
What's
wasn't
good,
your
Leo?
fault.
It wasn't your fault.
Give me a second.
You are safe now.
You are safe now.
I will protect you.
I will protect you.
You will never be alone.
You will never be alone.
I will always be here for you.
I will always.
Mac is the only one participating. He the only one awake. Yo, Jay, y'all seen what Jay was like last episode, bro. He's dead asleep. Jay on that Coca-Cola. No, she thought.
You do belong.
He's probably looking for Ayako's room.
You do belong.
You are loved more than you will ever know.
There are words more than you will ever know.
Dude, I really want to do this exercise
You
on my
are more
own.
than enough.
You are more than enough.
We are healed now.
We are healed.
I really want to do this exercise on my own.
And they look up at you and nod their head as if to
Ashton.
say, I'm ready. And as you hold them, you feel their little body integrate with your body. And you become one. Their little heart starts to slowly integrate with your heart, becoming one whole heart. And as your hearts become one and whole, it sends an explosion of love through your body that breaks down those walls that were surrounding your heart. You are letting go now of anything that has been stopping you from loving yourself. Your heart is whole. Your heart is free. Your heart is open to receiving more love than ever before. And it feels incredible.
Oh, winter's so peaceful.
And you look around that chamber one more time, and you see a person who is you but different. They're your higher self. And they tell you how amazing you are. How
Where's Ghetto
proud they
at?
are of you.
Bro, he made this
They tell you that
exercise.
you are always safe and supported. And they turn to you and tell you how long they've been waiting for this moment. The moment your heart was finally free to accept them and let them in. And they take both your hands in theirs and tell you important guidance that you need right now. What do they say?
Stop doubting. Follow your heart. Look out for other people's emotions.
Yeah. Talk to Winter. Let him know.
Love doesn't have to be hard.
Yeah. Bro, I feel bad for Ray, fam.
And you walk out of that chamber and you notice that the wall around your heart is no more. You truly see and understand now that you are not that younger self anymore. Nothing you went through was your fault. You finally recognize yourself for who you are. You are truly special. You are a gift to the world. And you are so worthy and deserving of love. Love has always been available to you, but it was hidden beneath some pain. That pain is gone now. You believe you are lovable. You feel you are lovable. And you act like someone who knows they are lovable.
This is winter right
whole,
here.
Feeling transformed, feeling complete. On the count of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why'd they just burn her? What the joke? Wow.
In that
was
segment,
that was a lot. That was a lot.
Really resonated with
Ray.
Ashley.
Oh.
It's like first part was like Ray with the whole parenting thing, and then also like Ashley with like everyone in the family could
watch Jimmy's gonna say some junk about like winter and go like, oh yeah, I really resonate with Mac.
Be happier if it was just like broken up, because in my family, like everyone, we're all avoidant, so nobody wants to like talk about things, and I'm like the one who always want to try to like bring in like the Western culture of like, let's talk about our feelings, like let's come
she acts like
together
my sister. My sister be
talk
like
about
this
it,
too.
but it never works. So it's like, yeah, maybe I should shut the fuck up. So I really related to her.
My sister be doing that.
In that sense.
Maybe I should text her.
That was like kind of
I think I already said
my
that.
take on that.
Is Jimmy laughing? Oh, okay. I really like this girl. What is this girl's name? This girl is a good girl. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to see her sad. What was her name, y'all? Christine? Geraldina? I don't think like an Asian girl gonna have a name Geraldina. Her nails is matching with her shirt. Nice. Thanks for help on her name. But she's a good girl. I don't want to see her cry.
Oh, give you a hug.
Jimmy, get that heck out the way. Get them hug.
I think it's very interesting to see that the contrast, I guess, from season 2 and season 3. I think season 2, the focus of a lot of the trauma was grief and losing loved ones. But I think statistically, there's a lot of people that have experienced parental like traumas, and I think it'll hit home for a lot of people, the viewers at home.
It might not resonate with as many guys.
Dang, the girlies is
just
mad.
because like we bury our feelings
that's
to the point where it's not even like existent. That's why I think the guys
They were sleeping. Yo, Richard, you fell asleep. Richard.
It's funny though, it's like more concerning that guys are actually so guarded that they're like, I don't want to explore what is so deep down in there. And I think that's really sad.
No, I don't think it's sad. Why is that sad? Yo, you should be on the next season. Bet I'm gonna hit up Jimmy Zhang. I'm gonna tell him to give me the hookup, man.
Okay. How are y'all feeling?
Good.
Pretty
she
good.
Dead having her book on a stack. Is she shipping the sponsor?
Yeah.
I also saw some emotions being felt and processed. Anyone want to share what that was like for you?
Nope. He's looking around. Was anyone actually awake for this joint?
I think it's a little bit hard for me because none of my parents speak English. And I feel like when I'm in the family, because I'm the only one like in my family who speak English, so I kind of like, I talk, when I talk, I was talking in English to try to talk to them. So this is also kind of how I feel in the family. They can't understand me.
Yeah.
Some of the words I didn't really say out because I was saying in my heart, like with my mother tongue. So I didn't really say out with the English. And also, I know it's hard, but I also don't really blame them.
Yeah, sure.
Oh God,
because
you can't
everybody
blame them.
has their own wounds.
Yeah.
This is my parents' first time to be a parent. So why would I blame them too? So.
Okay, it sounds like you came full circle though. At the beginning you were able to express what you felt, and then by the end you understood and accepted and forgave
Who's your
them.
favorite girl? Probably Raya Sunshine and
Good.
Loki.
That's amazing.
Henna.
Thank you. What else was that like for anyone else who wants to share?
For me, I think the longest time I kind of resented my dad because he was never really there for my mom or my sister growing up. And I think that having an absent father made it hard for my mom as well. He was an alcoholic, and
Dang. I'm very grateful my parents don't drink or smoke.
no, it was just really tough seeing my mom go through like depression. Sorry.
It's okay, girlie. Say what's on your chest, girlie.
And I don't like opening up about this a lot because it's about my parents. But it made me realize as well that my dad was actually doing it for our family. You know, he was working hard to like get us into good schools, make sure we were well educated.
So you felt his love?
Yeah, like I think as I grew up, I started to realize that, you know, my dad was doing it out of love, not out of hate or because he didn't want to see us. I think that's also kind of why I have a bit of like trust issues with guys in general, and I didn't believe in love for a long time because I saw the marriage between my parents and I thought like, oh,
that's
not
so
all marriages
sad.
work out. But
That's
I
so
think
sad.
that you know, looking at other people's experiences with their relationships and marriages, I realized that, oh, okay, maybe it could work out.
Yeah.
I shouldn't hold myself back and generalize and say like, oh, every relationship or marriage is gonna.
I'm glad my
turn
parents are
out
still
bad.
together,
Yeah.
even though they fight a
helped
lot.
me
But they
reflect
good,
on
though.
my past and my
They'll never
younger
divorce.
self. So just
Good.
wanna thank you for that.
Yeah, you're so
I'm gonna never
welcome.
divorce either.
When you were saying just like let something come out, and I was like, okay,
I low-key want an arranged marriage. How do y'all feel about arranged marriages?
and I was like, okay, let me just think of something that like what's an insecurity or something that I have right now, and I always just kept on going back to like I don't fit in, or I'm not like good enough or whatever, and I was like, okay, why?
No more Max slander for the rest of this goddamn series. Do you understand, y'all?
Why do I feel like that? Because I don't think my parents ever made me feel like that. But then hearing Ray's story, I think my approach to the whole thing is like a little bit different. Where I'm from is like I'm like used to being the only Asian in the room. So
Did you have anyone in your family, or relatives or friends or bullies, make you feel like teased for being different?
yeah, so what I was getting to is that
yeah, he's Canadian.
My parents tried to raise me not Asian, I think.
Okay.
Which is weird because you're trying to be like as white as you can, because I think that's like that's gonna like push you further in life. Or
Right,
like,
because
I
they
literally
struggle
don't.
being immigrants here.
Yeah, and I don't know any other language other than English, and like I don't really connect with any of my like Asian heritage or whatever. But then I also feel a little bit excluded from like the white community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of something that I'm like starting to unpack here. Yeah, I do feel like out of place a lot,
Yeah.
and I don't really feel like I belong anywhere because I'm trying to fit in everywhere.
Did you feel like you belonged with your
We see the
family,
book,
your
girly.
parents?
We see that, John.
I think so. Like, they didn't make me feel like I didn't belong, but it's almost like if I was just like the token white boy, they would be happy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
That
know.
feels like pretty conditional though, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Macintosh, man.
Yes, please.
I have a question. I was wondering if anyone here had like a hard time like speaking.
Yeah, it was a little hard. It was a little
Yeah.
hard.
That's okay.
Speaking?
Did you want to comment on your experience?
Oh, my heart is racing.
It's okay.
I think when you told us to like look back at like whoever, my parents definitely like showed up, but I think like I've already went through the process of accepting the fact that that's how they are. But the talking thing, I couldn't like say anything. I think I just said one thing in the beginning.
Was it a language thing? Did you think it would have been easier in their language?
No. I think I've been like mute most of my life.
Were you protecting their feelings, or did it feel more like just, I've never spoken up, it's so hard to express?
Like I want to, and it's like all in my head, like I write it all down, but it just doesn't come out.
Okay.
When I first imagined myself, like my younger self, like I just like teared.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the parent thing wasn't like too much of that big of a deal, but my most recent relationship took like a huge toll on me, like to the point that like I went to like the hospital, and like it was so draining, and now it's like I had this fear that I lost myself completely. Like I was like, oh, I'm not the same Hannah anymore, and I don't believe
Was
in
there
love
something
anymore.
traumatic in that relationship?
Yeah, a lot.
Right.
Yeah, so I was just scared. Like I was just scared that like everything I believed in my whole life is just gone. And so
Okay. I love to support you in resolving this, but I also don't want to put you on the spot if you don't want to share it, you know? First of all, what was the nature of the trauma?
a lot of like mental, and I think like
Again, like you don't have to share it, you know, if you don't want to, but do you recall like a specific memory of your earliest feeling of unsafety as a kid?
Yo, men.
my middle school.
Men.
Okay.
Go.
Middle school going into high school.
Okay. Can you remember like something that happened?
I always feel like I was just overthinking it. Like it's not that serious.
So you don't have to say it, but I'm curious, do you have a specific visual memory?
Yeah, you don't have to say anything you don't want to. Like you can just,
Yeah.
you know.
It's like I want to, but I'm like, oh,
you've been silenced and traumatized at a young age, and because you can't or won't talk about it, it's like the reason why you haven't
Is her bracelet Tiffany & Co? I like that.
found your voice again, and why like it doesn't feel safe in your body.
What is that one called? Vivian Westwood? She rich.
Yeah. That's okay. Can you feel that? Your body's going into the fight or flight right now?
Yo, guys, leave the
Yeah,
room. Let
it's
her
okay.
get it off her chest. This is important for her.
Yeah, it's okay.
First
But,
one she
like,
leans
at
on is
the
Michael.
end,
That's good. She feels safe around him.
my like hope was going away, but I think your exercise like really made me realize that like I can still like love, or like I can still like receive.
I don't want to look.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I kind of want to take her through a trauma release, but I also feel like
Yo, this therapist is trash. Holy freaking junk, man. Like, yo, I'm not trying to be on her head. Like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. Is this not your profession? Girl, put your foot down. You should know what to do in these scenarios. My throat be hurt when I talk and cry. Yet talking and crying takes so much power. So, Hannah, you're a strong girl. I'm not trolling. Like, genuinely.
I want to take her through a trauma release, but I also feel like she might feel.
You looking at Jimmy Zang
Zang
to make an option?
Okay. We could step out.
Okay. Yeah.
You want us to step
Yeah,
out
we can
and
leave
give
too.
you guys some space?
What do you think is best? Good thinking. She's like, I'm gonna comfort.
I feel like this is really brave what you're doing because I also experienced
So dudes are all leaving and just the girls are now?
things growing up. I think a lot of young girls do, and they get dismissed because they feel like, oh, it's not like I'm making a big deal about it, or I'm putting someone else's reputation in line. And stuff like that, but
Just contributing
I don't
nothing.
really need to know details. You don't have to say who it was or anything.
Just like in general, like growing up, like voicing
Yo, why? Yo, they should all be leaving the room. I'm not gonna lie.
violations.
Yeah, for sure. I can support you to release this right now, but I want to do it in a way that feels comfortable for you.
Yeah. And would it be easier if we all left the room?
Yes.
No, it's fine. I was just annoyed because I can't stop shaking.
No, it's okay. Yeah. That's why I want to help you with this. Okay, is it possible to dim the lights in here? It's just very bright.
What type of mega mansion they in that they have dimmable lights? Oh my god!
Alright. Do you feel comfortable with me? Okay. Would you be open to me helping you release this memory from your body? Yeah, so we can either ask people to leave the room or we could just keep...
Yo, girlies, take the hint. This is the second person that's saying, yo, should we ask them to leave the room? Leave the room. That's what it means. If you wasn't invited, don't ask to go. Holy freaking jump.
A couple people that you feel like supported by, whatever you want to
do. Maybe just the girls.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Okay.
Oh, the dudes are still there? I mean, repeat, bro. The camera's so zoomed in. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, y'all got to go.
Do you want a jacket?
Yeah.
Richard, you're such a good guy, man.
Can I?
Richard is the only mother junket to offer her something.
You want water?
Winter. You know what? Thanks for trying at least. Michael? 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 Knee pads for everyone?
Yeah, and for this exercise, I'm gonna...
Alright, I mean junket.
Have you just,
he had good intentions.
Answer some questions, but you don't have to give me names. You don't have to say anything specific, okay? I just need you to remember it for me, and that's how we're gonna release it.
Okay.
Okay. Face this window, actually. Yeah, okay, great. And then just close your eyes, and I'll go sit on the other side. Okay, so just closing your eyes, and then now I want you to remember something positive in the last 7 days.
Positive in the last 7 days.
Getting along with the girls.
Okay,
I met all my
what's the
friends
image?
in New York.
Talking and laughing.
Yeah, what's the thought?
Boofy.
Connecting.
Yeah, you feel good. I like being here.
Correct.
Okay, what's the emotion?
Laughter.
Satisfied.
Okay, where do you feel that?
Heart.
In my heart.
Okay, nice. Is it like warm and fuzzy? Okay, good. You can let that go in your next breath. Remember, you're completely safe. We're just going to a memory, okay? So you know in this room, you got your girls, you're totally safe. We're just gonna go back to this memory that you were telling me about when you were a kid, middle school. Okay. Okay, you can do this. We're just gonna be here for a couple minutes, that's it. Okay? What's the image? Yeah. And you can just say someone's face, someone's anything. It doesn't have to be specific. You got this. You're safe. We're just visiting the memory. Yeah. 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 And what's the thought? I don't want to be here. Make it stop. Leave me alone. Yeah. Is the emotion fear? Yeah. Okay, where do you feel that fear in your body?
Here.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I want you just to feel this for a couple moments. I want you to freeze the scene. You know, freezing is like taking a picture of it, so don't let it move forward or backward in time like it's a screenshot. Okay, it's frozen. Completely frozen. Okay, and then keeping your eyes closed, I want you to lift your pointer finger and just pierce the scene in front of you in your mind's eye. Okay, so left or right hand, just lift it up. Yeah, good.
And do what?
And just pierce it into the screen in front of you, the screenshot. Yeah. I'm going to have you slowly turn 180, and as you turn, you can lower your hand gradually. So turn to the opposite wall. Take your time. Good. And then just breathe.
This genuinely, I freaking hate to see a woman sad.
Here. You might notice more emotions come through, and that's natural.
We need to give the rest of the day off for the girls.
We've just released this frozen memory from your system, so you might notice tears come through. Yeah, let the tears come. You can relax, let the tears flow.
It's okay, girl. It's okay.
Where is the screenshot now? Where's the picture now?
It's okay.
I don't know. I feel frozen.
That's okay. But just notice, okay, so the response in your body, just keep breathing. But we just released the memory so that you shouldn't be able to really connect to it now. It should feel like it's kind of gone. But you will notice the feelings and emotions now. It's still an awful thing that is so tragic, and you will still have tears about it, but it shouldn't be hijacking your system anymore. Like there's space between you and that memory.
Mm-hmm.
Good. What are you aware of right now?
Breathing feels nice.
Good, yeah. Feel the breathing. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Smile, please.
That's it. We're just gonna have you breathe a couple times here as you come back to this time and space. Okay. You need to start to open up your eyes.
I don't know what sign
ready.
this is.
I'm just coming back. Yeah. Yeah.
That attitude. 5'2", little Latina. I can handle you. I'm 6
It
feet
was
2.
amazing.
Attitude.
Yeah, you can just sit wherever you want. You can come back on the couch if you like to on the ground. Yeah. Your body doesn't have to hold so tight anymore. You can relax.
Is the song copyrighted?
Thank you guys. We love you. We're here for you. That was crazy. So great. Hey, you brought us closer together. You want a hug? Yeah, come here. Oh. Come here.
She want a hug too. Go ahead, Winter.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Yeah.
Wow, I've never experienced something like that.
I felt something in my body that I don't think I've ever
Yo,
felt in my
replaying the
life.
clip is crazy.
My whole body was shaking, and then suddenly I was just so calm after the trauma release. That was pretty crazy. Yeah. I just felt like I really need to speak up at this time, and that was me getting out of my comfort zone, like, by a lot. Knowing these girls, like, I know that girl to girl, like, there's a lot of people out there that go through these type of situations where we can't, like, speak up about it. And I've been through these things, and I would want to know if these other girls have been through it too, and that it's okay.
A lot of it was Hannah also, like, you know, healing from her trauma, but we all related to that, like, heavily, especially, like, me. Obviously growing up as a woman is not, as a girl is not easy at all. And there are a lot of men that would take advantage of you, and you get scared of speaking up because you feel so small and you feel like no one's gonna listen to you, no one's gonna believe you, or you're an inconvenience for bringing it up because you're causing drama. So then you just brush it away. But yeah, like, your body remembers and it will tell you, like, there's something wrong and you have to face it and confront it.
I think life is just literally about balancing things.
Mm-hmm.
So, love, work, love, money.
Love, work, and the relationship you have with yourself.
Yes.
Those are the 3 things.
Wait, that's good.
Jimmy's so insightful, man. Everyone, if you guys are a grown man or woman, you should be writing down what Jimmy Zhang says, because he's an adult. He knows more than, like, all of us. So let's all write this junk down.
Yes.
Those are the 3 things.
Wait, that's crazy. Because
it's beautiful.
You know how I'm an art student?
Yeah.
Like, my project was literally love, money, myself.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, your health, your stuff, and everything, and then love. Yeah.
I know she makes good art pieces.
Yeah. You need a balance.
Yes.
Girl, back away from this fire, though. It's kind of wearing me a little bit.
Yeah.
These past few days,
Don't dap up girls, but she's a good
closed
girl.
off. I didn't want other people to see like a vulnerable side of me or show
She's
them
an art
that
student.
I like can take interest in them, you know, because I am a prideful person. But being vulnerable
The
and
sin
like,
of pride.
love,
Pride is a sin.
it's beautiful. It is. And I want to experience it. But that means I have to be open to it. Yeah.
I think it's very safe to start off by saying that was very brave of Hannah. It's not an easy thing, and especially as women who go through that a lot.
Look at Jimmy Zane's shoes.
It is hard to speak up. I can't even imagine how good that must feel for her. And just like the weight that she was carrying this entire time, it seemed like it took a lot of weight off her shoulders, for sure.
I feel so grateful, like, watching Victoria do her magic. Like, I've never seen that before, but
never mind.
I felt like I was immersing myself in that experience with her. I basically, like, just felt like I learned how to, like, the next time
I didn't even peep that, Junk.
in that experience with her. Basically,
Yo, god dang, bro. Oh my god, this is subliminal messaging.
I really just felt like I learned
Junk, bro. Nader got sent this thing, by the ways.
To, like, if next time there was, like, some sort of, like, challenge or something that I'm struggle with, I want to, like, practice that myself.
It's a really good exercise. Like, I think you did a really wonderful thing bringing Victoria on for
Jimmy,
the
show your
cast,
shoes
and not
again.
only for the cast, but for people watching at home.
Yeah.
They could also really use
I
this
agree.
exercise
I
as
do
a way
want to do that
to,
exercise later.
you know, not let that memory
So should y'all, by the
hijack
ways.
their system or like determine like their next course of action. You know?
I have a question, bro. Like, because you and like Hannah have the closest, at least, romantic relationship in the house.
I agree.
Seeing her
Kind of.
get
I see,
to
yes.
this point, how does that make you feel?
Oh no.
Sad. Because I would not expect that from Hannah. Because she's so happy.
Yeah.
Bro, the people who smile the most got the most pain.
Yeah, I did not expect that from like a deep standpoint. I didn't even realize she was crying because I didn't want to like look. Because, you know, some people like to cry in like their own.
Let me ask, what was like the lowest point in your life? Have you ever gone through anything traumatic?
Yeah.
Oh, Junk, I didn't even peep the shoes on the bed.
But like for me, it's like, you know, going through something like that, like I feel like as a, not like a dude, but like you have like this much time to,
it's a fake
kind
bed.
of like dwell on it in a way.
Yeah.
You either get up and keep on moving forward, like, because like where you are today isn't going to where you're going to be tomorrow.
But that's how you deal with it,
right.
As a dude.
But I think that's like a stigma as well. I've heard that if you ask a man, how do you feel? Most of the time the responses are like, whatever, I feel fine, I'm
Great.
okay, I feel good.
Great, even,
But when you
yeah.
ask a man, what do you think? Then they have a lot more to say. But society kind of puts it on men sometimes that we're not supposed to feel. That our feelings don't matter. It's what we do that matters more.
You pressing
Life's
me?
tough. You're gonna get
Uh-oh.
pushed to the ground sometimes, but get back up and keep moving.
And that's the fun of it though.
I think in a way that's kind of like how generational trauma develops is when you don't face it. Like when you brush it off over and over again. And you might not think it's accumulating, but it does if you don't resolve it. Guys especially are taught to handle problems is when they come up, you deal with it fast and you move on and forget about it. But like if you never acknowledge it ever, it's just gonna keep on building until like you pass it on to the next, onto your children or whatever, and then they're gonna develop the exact same thing and just keep on passing it on.
What if you have a daughter one day, right? And she is dealing with something that life throws at her? Are you gonna just tell, hey, come on, get up?
No.
You alright?
No. Girls and dudes are different. Dude, if it's my son, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell him, like, let's run a mile together, and then you tell me if you can still cry about this, John. Because we some grown men, you feel me? Like, how about let's transmute this energy into something more positive let's create instead of like consume. You feel what I'm saying? If it's my daughter, I'm giving her the sweetest hug. I'm telling you, tell me more. I need to hear more. Like, tell me everything that's on your head. Come you Jenny to prom? Holy junk! Why did I just get pressed? What? Yo, what? Yo, I would never. Don't even say that. Yo, Jaylee, where the junk did that junk just come from? Yo, fam, that was low-key crazy. That was a crazy take.
Are you gonna just
Hey,
No.
come on, get up. You be alright.
No, not do that.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
No, I'm not.
Nah.
That's literally like the anxious attachment or like avoidant attachment or whatever style that was. Like that's literally creating that.
So it's like as men, as future fathers, is hopefully you want to have a kid, but as future fathers, we want to be able to recognize these emotions in our daughters and not let this be a generational thing. It stops right here with us.
My biggest takeaway from this episode is that I feel
I
like
really like her green jacket.
Problems.
I would get this.
but
I would wear this.
Don't be afraid.
Where do you think she got
reach
it from?
out for
Should I
help.
ask her? I could text her.
I also think it's very
She don't know me.
reassuring in the fact that, you know, like even though your problems may seem very, very big because
I want to
it's like
text
you're
her and
handling
tell
it
her that I
yourself,
like her.
You know, you're
And
not
she's a good
alone
person.
in trying to navigate through that.
She got
I
a
think a lot
hairband?
of us feel the same way as you do. And I think just a simple reminder, and you're not alone, you know?
A little bit more on the harsher side, I'm gonna come here and say like, no one's coming to save you. Like if you
Yeah.
want to like fix these internal problems,
Yeah.
you yourself have to be the first one to take action. No one, yes, people are available to like help, but if you don't reach out for help, no one's coming to save you. And I think it's really important to know that you ultimately, at the end of the day, are the controller and the captain of your own life. And
Yeah.
you gotta
Look at
take
these
that first
slippers.
step.
These are fire. What's the next episode about? Tell me, Jimmy Zane.
It's been a handful of days now. Is everybody kind of like set with their person?
Okay, I got tea.
You got tea?
We're not trying to break any hearts or anything, but I think I overheard Ray say that she wanted to switch up as well.
Oh, what?
We want to explore still.
Still? This is day 5, guys.
There are some girls that we haven't said we're gonna pursue.
Oh, get someone his hair
but
down.
There's a possibility that there might be a bombshell.
Oh no. Oh no. A bombshell? Blonde? Oh, please don't be a demon. Oh no! Oh no! Do y'all remember what Jay was saying last episode?
In the next episode, there's a little bombshell spot.
Uh-oh.
When he pulled up, bro, I was like, damn, I ain't the finest in the room no more.
No, that's not true, bro. I'm scared to see what the junk happens, bro. This bombshell, no matter what, is not gonna look better than Jay, though. Sorry, not sorry.
I feel it in the air tonight. Somebody getting slayed tonight, and I think it's gonna be you. And I can't get you on my head tonight.